Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we did the main bulk of our dungeon exploring, so we pretty much got main quest from here on out. But before we do that, we are going to Academia, because more wants to see us, and we want to see more.
Fascinating.
So you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Okay. Do we have a new archetype since last time we were here? I don't think we do. Nope. Nope, we don't. Maybe we have a new secondary that we can now do, but that's okay. This?
It's conceivable.
The previous king had a strong desire behind invoking such powerful magic. The mysterious language and the name at the end surely have some significance.
Adieu.
Yeah, there's nothing new in it. Okay. Cat? Hello?
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Alright. More? Let's talk.
Oh.
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
I strengthened the general archetype to rank 15, completing my assignment for more. Now there is actually no guarantee that we haven't also done the next level, because we've leveled a lot of other ones past rank 15, so it'll be interesting to see. Also we get 8 Heroes Leafs, which are 500, so that's 4,000 experience plus imagination.
Alright.
How much we get? 4. Cool. It's not bad. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Something still worrying you? Are you alright? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Really? I'm going to say more memories unlocking?
What?
Does that mean your memories are returning?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now. Yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I am certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least. All of us had the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. I wonder whether he could be from the old world. Whether he could actually be from Japan. Now, you may say, but he is a Tlemar. Well, maybe that's something his team accidentally did. They accidentally unleashed the calamity with Magla creating the tribes. Previously, I thought he could be the king, but the story seems to have opened up a little wider than that now.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Did he merely assume he was locked in here by kingly decree? Huh. Let's say, calm down. That's always the way to calm someone down. You just tell them to.
Hey.
Try to calm down.
However...
But... No, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. Rank up! We're now rank 6 with Moore.
Come to know truth.
Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way towards the ultimate archetype. Own your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
25. Okay, we get 5 jeweled roots. Are jeweled roots the 3,000 ones? So that's 15,000 XP? That's incredible.
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. Okay, how many am I at? Because it doesn't sound impossible to reach the number he asked for.
Hello.
Because we previously did 15, which means we obviously hit 15 at one point, so... How many are we at? Which one do I want to look at? I want to look at Archetype Tree. There we go. Doesn't tell me. I want to look at Quest. 19. So we're at 19 to 25. That's not bad. So we only need 6 more. 6 more. Okay, well. Also, the quest we can hand in is outside, which is why we can't do it yet. And Drakodios is the one we're on. So, what can we do? Well, Healer is an obvious one. Getting Healer to Cleric, that's one. Easy. Done. Seeker to Magic Seeker. Do we have somebody who's at level 20 Seeker? If you at level 10, we have you at 0 there. You've mastered Seeker. So we could get Magic Seeker right now. So that's 2. That puts us at 21. Okay. We already have Wizard, and Wizard cannot upgrade, right? Wizard cannot upgrade until 2 levels, so 2 bits of story. We already have Sniper with Stroll. Sniper cannot upgrade until we get Nuras leveled, and we need Magic Knight as well. Merchants cannot upgrade until we're level 8, right? No, until we have Commander at level 10 and we're level 8 with her. Okay. We don't know what that one is. This is one we haven't got yet. Stroll. We are already on Pugilist. We can't get this till we get Katharina to level 8. We can't get Swordmaster upgraded until he is level 7, and we get him General, and we get him Swordmaster. Haizame, need a little bit more. General, we need more. We need more with Barden as well. Yeah, so we need more of these leveled up. So this is going to be a late game one. Okay. That's fine. Reasonable. There's nothing that we could do to push it up. We can push us up to 21, but we're still missing far too much to get us to the next level. And I'm assuming Juna's, actually I didn't check, it's locked by Alonso. Faker's locked by Alonso. And then hers is locked by her and Faker. So, yeah. Nothing we can immediately do there. Oh yeah, also, did we ever have a look at what hers do? I just realized I don't think we've ever had a look at her. No, we haven't, because it still says new. Okay. After battle, party members recover a little MP. We should have leveled her 1 before coming in here. If I had read that before, like, we had the opportunity to come in here, I should have done it. I don't know if you can level her before coming in here, though, because it's main quest, but still. Still. We should have tried. Persona Master level 6. Experience at normal rate. Increases MP recovery of Triumphant Hymn. Yeah. Is Grand Fantasy the same for everybody? Yeah. Okay. So they get an extra one at rank 8. Okay. Well, it's time to leave then, right? Is this the party we want now? Alkenberg could potentially switch if we don't think the General is the right option. Because we could potentially switch to Magic Knight, which is tankier. Yeah, I think I want to switch to Magic Knight. You weak to electricity, but as long as we're not fighting the crack things, we should be fine. And your weapon does electricity, and I think the enemy we're about to fight is weak to electricity based on what we've seen. So yeah, this should be fine.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Yeah, so you got normal attacks or electric affinity, Alabaster Mail, which I think is probably just correct, although you'd lose 5 endurance for 10 defense. No, actually, this is probably correct. The Maximilian Armor. Endurance 4. Yeah, that's probably correct. And then all stats plus 4. Yeah. But your archetype should probably inherit something from your other classes. So Hulkenberg, you don't want Blizz anymore. What we want to give you is not Ice Dodge, it's an attack. Icy Strike? Yeah,
Right.
Medium Physical. Definitely. And then we want Megido. Yeah, although your other ones are good. I definitely like Shelter Formation. I think Shelter Formation is really good. Yeah, Ironclad Bond is also really good, but let's take Megido. Yeah, I think this is fine. That gives you everything we need, and it's a better ice move than you had before as well. And leveling this is more beneficial for us because it can get us 2 classes. Now, yes, she does need Wizard at level 10, but we can make it happen if we need it to happen, right? So I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. But she can definitely get this one. This one, she only needs to get 2 more ranks and be ranked 20 in Magic Knight. This is achievable. Okay. We'll save in here. Just because we can. And then we can head out.
Huh.
Back to
Come
reality.
again.
Right. So now we're looking for the real version of the human that we've been fighting.
Let's go.
Which would be a crazy sentence in any other game. Right. Let's head along here. And then we're going to head into this place. Actually, before we do, because I can and because I know it's there and it'll bug me.
There.
There we go.
Great job.
No reason not to. It's literally free XP, and it's not that far away. Cool.
But this is...
Such a spectacular aura. It is here. Our true foe is on this floor. Your third eye allows you to look upon it then. We detect no threats.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I can use my face sight. Grem, help me give this place a thorough search. Oh.
Right there.
Ah, look there.
Get him quick.
Finally gave itself away. Guess it realized it couldn't fool us, huh?
This is bad.
There it goes. After it.
Go.
We're gonna have to cut in here, maybe? It's running away from us. I see. We have to close the doors on it. I understand. I have indeed played a video game before. So then we go this way. And we shut this door on ourselves. Now it has to fight us. Because there's nowhere for it to go. Right?
Damn it.
No, there was still a route for it to go. This is why it's a figure of 8, is because it's really annoying to get. I understand. Over here, now we shut this one. Now it only has a straight line to go down. This way. We have to chase it all the way along, which is fine. There's no locking onto it, by the way, so we're just going to fight it. Realizes it reaches a dead end, and hit it. We've got it. Is everyone ready?
Finish it, quick!
Well, this has been a merry dance indeed. Time to fight, or time to finish this. I think it was weak to electricity when we fought as Echo, but does that mean that it's the opposite now?
Healer!
Jeez, they're pretty tough.
I have no idea.
By this power.
Oh, I should have Heismay here so I can steal. Alright. Kandera.
You hit their weakness.
Still weak to that. Okay.
This'll be over soon enough.
Switch yourself out for Heismay.
My turn.
That's fine. Power thrust. Lower defense.
Magic Knight!
Oh yeah, you're weak to just being hit.
I see you!
Hulkenberg
Nice.
got them right in their weak
Let's
spot.
go.
Kandera.
Assassin.
Steel.
I'll be taking that.
Strength Incense.
Now, what's the play?
We don't know if that's the... We need to try it one more
I shall
time, but I
vanquish
suspect we
evil.
could probably switch in.
Hit.
Yeah, we could probably switch in now. If we wanted to.
Too slow.
Hey, dodge. Nice. Easy. Hit it.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Kandera.
You hit their weakness.
Face me.
Steal. Nothing more to steal. That's all I needed to
Are
see.
you prepared?
Power
Run
thrust.
them through.
Thinking about this here.
Take any more.
I see you!
Someone heal him.
Hit.
Let's go.
Candera.
Be neither timid
Swap
nor
yourself
arrogant.
out for
I retreat
Juna, because
for
she
now.
gets more
Leave it to
XP.
me.
Oh, sorry, he gets
out
more
of this
XP than
yet.
she does. And then chuck yourself some
This
life-saving
calls for
medicine.
one of these.
Wonderful. This might hurt, but that's okay. That only puts him back down to 0.
I'm still stuck.
That's not bad. That's
heal
perfectly
her.
reasonable.
Hulkenberg got them right,
Right.
in their weak spot. You hit their weakness.
Uh,
It's just what I need.
that's gonna go on us.
Let's be cool. Hulkenberg's in
Now,
bad
what's the...
shape.
I shall vanquish
Power
evil.
thrust. It crit.
For all the...
Was completely unnecessary to buff. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, it was easy. I was solid. And we got a filleting katana as well. Ooh.
Good. Tis done.
And a rank up for yeah, for magic knight. Now these guys disappear, which would make exploring the other floors a lot easier, but I suppose we got MP from doing that, so you know. That settles that then.
I expected nothing less.
Well done, everyone. The other imposter should now be gone as well. Oh, what? The ground shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No.
No, I don't think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on. A roar? So this dragon god can just sense all the humans have been cleared out then.
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room of the mechanism, the one that was filled with humans. There we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar.
All right.
Okay. That's fine by me. I didn't heal, but I'm going back to the save anyway, so I was going to heal over there. Right. I will use an expensive medicine here, just because it will actually heal her the full amount and it's not wasted. We can maybe heal a 100 later with the weak medicine. Slightly more optimal, but we'll see. Depends how long the dungeon's got left in it. It could just be 2 more rooms. At which point, it wouldn't be. But more optimal, but that's fine. Yeah, save. That's fine. Cool. And then we can head out again. But yeah, that was perfectly reasonable. That fight was not a problem at all for us. That was, yeah, pretty straightforward. But that's because we fought the apparition earlier, so we knew it was going to be straightforward because we knew it was weak to.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, in here. Now I go to. Oh,
Come on!
I just spotted it there.
Give him a fight.
Preemptive strike.
I wonder how many of these I missed.
Counting on you.
Your turn.
We beat you
I'm
first.
also like
Is
wondering how
everyone
many
justice prevail?
what's it called I've missed.
Take this.
I don't know why I said what's it called. What's it's called. Also, are these guys completely
can do
resistant?
this.
Yeah, I never checked, but they were.
We're looking good.
This might be a good
Now,
strategy.
all yours.
I'll get my brain will catch up eventually. Yeah, I'm wondering how many golden beetles I've missed down here. I feel like I've been pretty thorough, but
Great
you know,
job, everybody.
maybe I haven't.
Applause, please. Marvelous.
Double level up.
I feel
That's
stronger
endurance and luck
already.
for her, and I think our healer leveled up, which is fine.
That should do it.
Go.
All right.
The humans have disappeared. It seems that Yufa's instincts were correct.
We've got this.
These guys are now weak. Oh, that is huge news.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh, luck incense.
What now?
Wonderful. Oh, we also got a strength incense. We'll also have that. Now you might be like, but you don't use strength or agility really that much. Yeah, but we're the main character. We're always in the party.
Right there.
And I want the option to do whatever I want to do with my character. Oh, heavenly water.
There they are.
Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get that needs blessed, like, you know, blessed by that. But yeah, by that I'm meaning if I want to switch to a particular class to level it, I want our guy to at least be able to do it. Not optimally, but able. And I think that we could. I mean, our stats aren't that bad, right? Our strength is pretty bad, but like it's the same as high to me. So, in that, He could switch to quite a lot. Maybe not a pure strength like warrior, or pugilist, but he could switch. Let's go. Thinking if there was anything else I want to do, if I want to be prepared, but no, I think we're good. I will simply move the contraption. Nice. Phew, I'm glad that's over with. I'm ready for a nap.
Yay, we've done it!
Well done. The lift that connects to the altar should be in working order now. Alright, let's go. It would have done an autosave after that, right? It doesn't matter if it did or it didn't. I mean, all we did was run around in a circle, collect some items. If it didn't autosave, then we'll just do that again. It's not a huge issue. Also, that thing's now gone. As I said, it would have made exploring the lower floors a lot easier to not have those, but yeah, I suppose at least we got to experience the puzzles.
Right there.
Of what they were. They were basically just like, pull the thing, but that's okay.
That might be of use.
Agla pill. Ooh, I'm not going to use that immediately. But I'm happy we got it. Does that mean everything in this corridor, by the way, we can destroy?
Come on.
I think so.
Push through. Charging in.
Oh, except for the other,
You could do it.
Forward.
yeah, except for the other tree. We don't know about that yet, but
We made
yeah, it's pretty
short
good.
work of them.
There they are.
Yeah, we can get this one as well.
I see the enemy.
Impressive as ever.
And then this one.
Exemplary.
Nice. Oh, and that tree.
Right there.
You look
Nice.
stronger already.
We leveled up to 42. Nice. Okay, that's good.
What now?
I suppose we're not doing it at 41 like the lowest we saw, but that's alright. I suppose I can be okay with that. Allocate stats. I will take another point in magic. Okay. I'm also assuming that entering through this doorway will not trigger the final fight by itself, because assuming this even leads to the final fight, because I'm assuming that entering this doorway will lead us to a cat, which will then lead us to the final fight. But we'll see. It might not.
So apparently,
This quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the Dragon God. You know, I've been thinking, could the Dragon God be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
Or what are you saying? The Dragon God is not so wicked as a deity as the one you describe. Well, we can't say she's wrong. You can't say she's wrong though, can you? Didn't they originally discover Drakodios down here? That is true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean.
No.
This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than to meet face to face.
Let us continue.
Okay. Head along here. I don't need to fight you, unless I do.
Nice find.
I see the enemy.
Hit him.
Collection.
This battle's ours.
this could be our chance.
Okay.
Get in there and finish them off.
Okay.
I won't hold back.
Candera.
You hit their weakness. That's your
Hit it.
Good night. You hit their weakness.
Punch it.
Don't let up now, Tuna.
Hit it.
Was I predictable?
Yourself
Really?
Vitus power.
You need to hit it with like something a little bit more oomphy.
Gale.
It blocked it. It repelled it. That's just useless. Why did I do that?
Sorry. Dodge.
Well, at least I don't know if that counted as us taking damage, to be honest, because I self-inflicted it, and that usually doesn't count.
Last of them. The way's clear.
It did count. Okay, I guess repel counts as them dealing damage to you. Logically, that makes sense. I can't really be mad. Okay.
Right there. Let's push through.
Got it.
This could be our chance.
Kill that one first.
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's your
I've
opening,
got
Captain.
just the dance for you.
Guard. Crushing fist.
Their weak point. Keep it up
Observe the
strong.
enemy.
That's
Carry
neutral.
to light. Careful,
Neutral.
everyone.
Right there. Worthy foe after all.
Hit it. Resisted.
Sure don't give up
With
easy.
these,
Kill it.
stay down. One left.
Tough one out.
Nice.
Sworn oath of knighthood. I shall be
Guard.
as a shield.
Okay.
Royal
Pandera.
You hit their weakness. That's your
Hit it.
Good night. You hit their weakness.
With these fish.
Punch it.
Is everyone?
Hit it.
I see you.
Don't miss this time.
Hulkenberg got them right
Nice.
in their
I
weak
won't hold back.
Pandera. Wonderful. Okay.
spot. What a
That's
finale.
perfectly alright. We got Unscathed Triumph. So you see, even though we took damage, we still got Unscathed Triumph. That's what I was talking about there. Yeah, and then you can use the last medicine. Okay. Where does this go? It goes so far down this way. What is that thing? Why do I get this thing feeling I don't want to fight
Time
it?
for some close combat.
I can feel greater power.
Hey, he got a new... Oh, wait, did he rank to max with Assassin? So it said he got a stat up. Haizumi? Yes, he's now Master. And he got Elusive Dream. Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy 3 to 4 times. Absorbs MP, may one hit kill target. Wow. Well, I mean, he should switch his archetype, right? There's no reason for him to be sitting on Assassin anymore. He needs to level Gunner. I could level him Gunner in the background. What else does he need? Probably needs to be Faker. Oh, he only needed it for like a little bit. Yeah, you could also learn Magic Seeker and level that. He does need to he needs to level Sniper to level 10. So I should get him Gunner and then just start going with Gunner. Yeah.
Fascinating. This right here. All
Yeah.
right.
Let's go. We've unlocked Gunner before, so we'll just see what he has
I'm
to say
counting on
about
you.
it.
Of course.
Also, his agility is still higher on Gunner, which is nice. And we can have him level that in the background. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Gunner. Ah, the power of the Gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. Ah, just leave the rear to me.
Steady effort is key.
Yes, switch him over. Skill inheritance, steel. Is literally the only reason we would ever switch him in. Is steel an attack? Yeah, steel's an attack. Okay, there we go. Well, only reason we would switch him in on that class, so. Now, yes, I can teach other people steel. I should potentially do that. But he just has the highest, I didn't mean to take her out there. He has the highest agility by like a good margin. She has 37, he has 50, 21, 30, 38. So yeah, he has the highest agility by a margin and he doesn't get it every time, so yeah, that's fine. We missed an item? We did. Hey, we can do an autosave there. Holy moly. Hello.
Forward! I'm right here.
You're terrifying, you know? Nope, that's
Brace
not good.
yourself.
Ice breath. Are you weak to fire?
What's happened?
Don't lower my defense. Don't use wind. Okay,
Too many people knocked out here.
Wasn't enough.
We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
we did just autosave.
Wait, what was I doing?
So I can't use an ability. Skills are currently forgotten.
Please.
Hit him.
The captain's lost his memory.
You weak to fire?
Can't use any skills.
Nope. Okay. I knew I was gonna die, by the way, off of this one. I knew by doing those actions that our character would be toast, but
The captain's down.
you know,
Someone, help him back up.
I thought I'd test some things. I actually survived that turn, which is even funnier.
What I need. Someone, help, please.
Okay. Front row is being targeted. Just kill. Okay. Let me test another thing, I guess.
Come on, not like this.
You weak to thunder?
Let's get some use out of
Nope.
this.
Alright. It's probably not ice, but
Sorry, dodge, Juna.
she dodged.
What?
Okay. Well, let me use an item to test. Is it dark? That's my next one. Do I have dark? Yeah, you weak to dark? Nope. She's surprisingly tanky, huh? Uh-huh. There we go.
Rella.
Surprisingly tanky. Yeah, well, our load is right here.
Will your tail?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Because our load is about getting the item. So there is an enemy along there. Even know what it is now.
There they are. Come and get me.
Sit back and watch.
Charging in. I'm right here. Forward.
Got it.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get in there and finish him off.
We know we can hit it with pretty much whatever we like. Because we have no idea what it's weak to. But I can also kill these guys in one hit.
That's the spirit. Let's keep it going. I've got just the dance for you. I call upon the Lord, so
Kill it. We didn't test physical though on this guy, so power thrust. He's weak to pierce, huh? Heavy thrust.
You got them right in their weak spot.
Bolt thrust.
Still here?
Only watch me.
Attack him.
Sorry, my mistake.
vanquish evil.
Punch. There we go. We know the one behind him is probably still there. That's okay.
Energy up, everyone.
Right. Heal.
Careful, we've got company.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's the way it came from. So where does this go? This middle path. Goes over there something. No, I need to explore this way first. Yeah, this makes more sense. There's a thing behind it, right? Yeah. That's fine.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Let's keep moving.
That was very funny, the way it just did nothing.
I see the enemy. Come on!
Oh, wow, immediately into that. Okay. Hit it.
You hit their weakness.
Nice.
Don't underestimate me.
What are these guys weak to? Hammer. Yeah, and fire. So they probably should have used hammer previously. Attack.
I shall fight as
Let's
the
try
noble
this.
I am. Stay down.
Nah, it's just not gonna. That's not gonna achieve what I want it to achieve.
For all that we strive for. Not now.
Hit it.
Right there.
Healer!
Hammer.
Flare! Let's finish this!
That's the spirit.
Right. Hit it.
Are you prepared?
Crushing fist. Yeah.
I stand ready.
So we can potentially get away with not hitting it twice with crushing blow, which saves us a little. That saves us a little bit of MP. Can he use the item we're currently using, the healing item? That's probably better on him then, if we can do it like that. Because then he'll heal slightly when he gets the kill.
That'll do.
Hey, double level up.
We made
Yeah, what's he currently got equipped as his thing? Spiked vest? Yeah, we'll swap. Yeah, it makes so much more sense because we're full health all the time. So it makes so much more sense for him to have it.
Our foes have fallen.
I like that we kill those in one hit now. It's very satisfying. Kill those in 2 hits now though. Nice.
There they are.
Nice.
Let's push through!
that looked like a charm.
I didn't even know what I was looking at. I assumed it was a small one. But no, it's a big guy. Okay. Hit him.
You hit their weakness.
Hit him.
Winning, Captain.
With the
Hit him.
stay down.
Also, I guess doing that gives me a chance of critting,
Right there.
which I wouldn't normally have.
I will fight with pride.
Yeah.
Power. Light!
Let's just use hammer.
The captain took one down.
Hit it.
No hope.
Then crushing fist. and then they heal a little bit back.
Sworn oath of night. I shall
Yeah,
defend.
I think that makes sense, because then I can do like a couple of fights with him slightly lower in health. Although it does more damage proportional to the health that he has, although I don't know whether it's proportional higher or proportional lower. I assume it's proportional lower based upon the fact he gets crit when he's lower in health,
Keep
but
your energy up, everyone.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll find out. Another level up. Gunner literally levels up every combat.
I've retained my edge.
He got poison shot off of that. It's not bad. Okay.
I bet there's treasure around here.
It's trapped, huh? There's a thin disc on the ground, catching and reflecting light. Maybe it's an ancient mirror or something, but why the hole? CD.
Look.
It's got magla circuits embedded inside it. Perhaps it's a very ancient igniter. Look at the way it shimmers like a rainbow, and there's a hole in the middle. It's got some faint scratches on it too, like it was spun around.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it was a throwing weapon. Could this be an ancient assassin's tool spoken of in my village, the fabled shuriken? Okay. We're on the correct class for this. I was just trying to think, I was like, should I swap? And I'm like, no, I'm actually the healer.
Just wait a second. I'll give you a show.
Yeah. Hit it.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, but I should have switched in.
You the captain.
With these fists,
I didn't mean to
I'm
pass.
no holding back.
Super energy ray.
By the
Keep it up,
sworn
Stroll.
oath of night.
Right, switch party members. You and you.
The rest is
I
yours.
won't fail you.
Hama.
Hold back.
I think I messed things up because I'm not going to kill it in one turn. I didn't steal anyway.
Let's get on with it. Are you prepared?
Guard?
Staying on the defensive.
Yeah. That's fine. We're weak to it, so we got hit harder. That's okay. It hit someone guarding again. That's interesting. We've noticed it does that with some regularity.
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's your
Steal.
opening, Captain.
Sorry.
Got the graced water. That's all we needed.
These fists, you can't run.
Nice. Okay. I could have switched her back in, I suppose, but
All clear.
not overly worried. He leveled up. We got strength and luck.
Good find.
Hey, and sumptuous Magla Feast. We now have 3 full heals, which is great because Stroll doesn't use MP, so we can actually heal our full party up to full if we need to again. Where is it? Fairy Dust. There we go. Apologies for the flashing. There we go. There is what looks to be an ancient stack of paper on the ground. The first page depicts some kind of chart.
Mayhaps.
These are ancient numerals. Perhaps this is a record of days. My best assumption is that this is an ancient calendar. Why does it break every 7 days? If indeed 'tis a calendar, the week should be separated by groups of 5 days. Perhaps their way of counting weeks was different to ours. Looking at the calendar, it would seem that the number of days in the year is the same.
Whoa.
Okay, so it is a calendar.
All right.
Okay,
Let's take them all out.
gotcha. Pass.
Good here.
Pass.
I can't afford to hold back.
Pass.
But for all that we strive for.
Mejido.
Be on your
Nice
guard.
work, Hulkenberg.
Satisfactory.
I'm
Pass.
counting on you.
Don't
Pass.
laugh. This might be a good
Pass.
strategy.
What's the plan?
Pass.
Let justice
Mejido.
prevail.
Nice. Huge amount of Reeve there.
Up, everyone.
And reasonable amount of experience.
Satisfactory.
Nice. And another level for the gunner.
Well, I hope I've
Okay.
seen the last of them.
Where are we? Okay, I understand where we are. That's fine. Now where am I going? I think left makes sense here. This is fine.
There they are. Charging in.
Just let them
Remain
kill
steadfast.
themselves there.
Some foes feel your breath.
I see the
Oh,
enemy.
hello.
Boss, on your toes, everyone.
Right there.
Okay.
No problem.
Come on.
That's incoming.
It got downgraded not to weak though.
I bet we could.
It did not get downgraded to weak. That's the important thing to note there. It got downgraded to
Our immediate
neutral.
vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
That's an important distinction. Okay, I want to pull this
Looks like we
lever.
managed to rid us.
Open the map. Open the map. This opens you into the central area, which has powerful enemies in it, leading up to the end. But that powerful enemy, based upon what we've seen, is probably an element. Unless it's a new end. Oh, it could be the giants as well. Oh, going into the animation stops them from chasing us. Fantastic.
This is bad.
They're all weak to us, right?
Let's push through.
Nice.
Forward.
If we didn't have the trees weak to us, this would be horrible.
I can feel
Right
great
there. I'm right here.
I shall strive to use this.
Come on. Charging in.
Hulkenberg leveled up.
Impressive.
Charging in. Time for some close combat. I'm right here. Forward.
Okay, I'm fine letting myself be hit because I am also healing each time they hit me as well. The red thing is a spawner.
bad.
Nice.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
How far up the level is he, by the way, in his thing already? He is at level 5 already, getting very, very quickly to level 6. Alright, well that's good. I don't really want to fight the Kragmandula. I don't care if you're not classified as strong anymore. There is a element in there. I just want to kill this as quickly as possible, honestly.
Come and get me.
That's good that this thing's also weak.
I've got a feeling you need
I'm right here. All right. How's that?
Okay,
Glad that's over.
run from the Kragmandula. Okay, so now we want to head all the way back round. Yeah. Okay. Ignore this, head all the way back round to what's no doubt another spawner. Or not another spawner, another way to access the door-like thing. Switch. Yeah, there's probably a way to access the switch on the other side, which may have other things next to it, but what I was meaning in particular was the other switch. That is a dead end. We will reveal the map when we get there. Okay, cool. If there's a blue bit there, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit of having to run all the way back round, but I don't think there is. There's also blue at the top, but I think we access that actually through the middle. I think I know what the layout of this area is, despite not being able to see it. Yeah, so there was not a blue bit there. Cool. Oh no, we don't access it from the top. Interesting. Yeah, you can only access the central bit there. But, yeah. So you are still limited on where you can access this central bit, but I was thinking we were going to be limited. That's good that they're not facing us. I thought what it was going to be is the whole thing was limited by that center bit, and then you would go outwards from the center, which you can do, but actually what we're doing on this side is we're accessing it from the outside, which is fine.
There they
There we
are.
go.
Looks like we found it.
There is still danger
Right
here.
there.
Get it? Nice. That actually leads maybe along. That must lead all the way around to the other end. What's blocking the doorway? Kragmandula? Birdman. Get in there, open it, use
That
it
solves
in the
that.
animation. Yeah. There we go.
Shouldn't be any
Not
way we
hostile.
can.
Open it. That'll aggro.
This looks valuable.
We got hair breaches. Tsukukaja at the start of combat, which raises your agility, endurance, and agility. Those are very good. They're probably something that makes a lot of sense on Haizumi, although might make sense on you. You lose a little endurance, although your endurance is really good. I did say you're surprisingly tanky, but you gain a lot of a dodge, which I think is more valuable for the team. We don't have you here to be a tank. There's a cracked glassy slab on the ground. When I pick it up, I hear a strange noise.
Huh.
What was that sound? Is someone here? No. The sound definitely came from that little stick. It was like a roar, a landslide, manifold screams. Sheesh, you don't think it's some kind of ancient device used to scare away animals? Hey, do it again.
It would seem that.
Unfortunately, it looks to be broken. I think that sound we just heard was its death rattle.
No, don't tell me.
sound, an echo of what happened here in the past. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Lost them. I thought they'd never give up.
I have no idea. Like a stick that makes a noise? Nope. Nope, that one's not coming to me. Okay. That was surprisingly easy to dodge.
We made
Bonk.
short work of them.
Bonk.
Don't let your guard down.
Bonk.
There's more of them.
Okay, avoid frying pan lady. You don't want green eggs.
See us.
Okay,
Come on.
That worked out. Keep it up.
gonna grab the item.
I'm right here.
Found something.
Trapping me in a corner is cheating.
Remain steadfast.
Open.
Some foes still draw breath.
In we go.
I'd say we're.
Not hostile.
This looks valuable.
I can't believe it.
Tortoise Jambo. Rakukaja at the start of battle, endurance, agility. I mean, that's a very obvious person to give that to. I pressed the wrong button.
What now?
Somebody spawned next to us. That should go to Hulkenberg. I switched her off of that, huh? Was meant to do something to Juna. She has all stats +2. The Sentinel Greaves are pretty good, but all stats +2 is probably better. Also, wait a second. These have different stats depending on who equips them. You notice that? Hair breaches. Wait a second. And you have the hair breaches as well. No, you don't. You don't have hair breaches. Wait, the hair breaches further up? They are. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, this is probably better. You get a huge amount more defense. Definitely. Equip those. Okay, my bad. So it turns out the person I equipped the thing on, and I said, oh, that you probably don't need defense on that person. It was the wrong person. There's a clear container on the ground at my feet. Must be some sort of ancient vessel.
Hey,
Oh wow, give it a touch. I thought it was a regular bottle, but it's soft. Squeezing it makes a little thuddy sound and it dents. What is this material? It's not glass. A material that's soft and doesn't break immediately, and it's not fabric? These ancients sure were innovative. It's plastic. Okay, it's a plastic bottle. I understand. That cultural touch point I'm very aware of. I have heard of a plastic bottle before. I saw it, I ran. Ooh, mysterious iron ingot? What am I looking at? Oh, just out the window? Okay. Oh, a bus.
Hey,
Looks just like a big metal box. Some sort of transportation, I believe. I've heard it speculated to be a form of ancient carriage.
Huh?
I'd hate to be the horse who had to heave this hunk of metal around. Seems needlessly strenuous. I bet it allowed the ancients to travel to all kinds of places. Kind of romantic in its own way. Travel is a good thing, isn't it? It must be, though. Never having left the island, I lack first-hand knowledge.
No.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. You have plenty of opportunities to learn only if you leave. That's isn't some not subtle foreshadowing at all. Does this link up some... Please tell me you're not coming this way. I do not wish to fight the Crag Manjula. Crag Manjula, turn around. It went this way. Now where are you going? Going along to the end? Yeah. Okay, I need to go up there. That's fine. Thought I would check whether there was a way of it connecting, but I have to go up here. Okay, so there's Birdman. He's the one on the right. Eggman on the left. Understand.
This is bad. They're onto us.
There's some weathered paper sitting on or littering the ground. Sky sundering, wings, ground aflame, sweep, hellfire. Capital, falls, city enveloped, magic, or madge. Should not surrendered ourselves to fear.
hey.
Pretty dark. You think it's a chronicle of the fall of the old world? It reads like a glimpse into hell.
no, don't tell me.
That might not even be the worst of it. There's sky sundering wings. Are those the dragons?
Well,
Well, I'd assume so. There was no way out of that. Dodging the first thing meant I got hit by the second thing. This is terrible. It might have autosaved though.
Stroll's badly wounded.
We had a dodge.
Anyone
That's
heal
not that
him?
bad. Okay.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Pierce. Okay.
They're weak to strike attacks.
Strike
Smash 'em up.
attack. Strike attacks and pierce. I mean, the logical thing, I think, is to attack here.
Blot 'em out.
Let's go.
Right? Yeah. That gives us 1 extra turn. No matter what else we do, that gives us 1 extra turn. We then switch to you. We then give Stroll 400. Why? Because now we can start really laying into people. I think I need to kill the one on the left first.
Hit their weak point. Keep it
Observe
up,
the
Stroll.
with blade in hand.
Heavy rush.
I'll run you
Hit
through.
them right in their weak spot.
Healer.
Hit it.
Burn.
Behold this power.
Burn.
With the pugilist.
Hit
A
it.
hit.
Let justice
Heavy
prevail.
thrust.
Hulkenberg got one.
We're all
Nice.
counting on you.
Only a flash.
That's fine.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
That's still
Someone
fine.
heal her.
Hit it.
You hit their weakness. I've got just
Um,
the dance for you.
Heal Hulkenberg.
I call upon royal.
Crushing fist.
You down?
I for all that we strive for. Not now. Oh, power of heroes. This won't do.
Hit it. Yeah.
Right there.
Let's
Hit it. Just to give us an extra free turn.
I call
Fire.
upon a royal soul.
With these fists. no holding
Punch it.
back.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
swap-
Let
Stroll.
justice prevail.
Attack.
Take this.
Nice. I think he does more damage the higher his health is, looking at that as well. Just to answer an earlier question that I had.
A halfway decent result.
Okay.
now.
Heal. We are now running out of material. But that's fine. Okay. We're also low on MP on Hulkenberg again, which is why I was a little bit cautious towards the end of that fight. Yeah. Cragman Jewela's coming down here, but we don't care.
Great find.
Where are you going,
Keep
mate?
it.
You turning right? Yeah. You turning right? Yeah. This is great. Okay. Straight down here? Is this the right way? I know there's probably not a right way, but you know what I mean? Like, is this the way I want to be going?
Just take it. You can
Dodge.
Come on.
Sit back and watch.
Pure instinct dodge.
Oh,
That was the wrong button. Okay.
Now.
Didn't need to heal. Alright.
hey, you found
Back to
something.
running. Okay, there's another item there. That's fine. I will have done a save when I picked that up.
We scattered
Come and get
everything. No threats I can see.
Don't worry about me. My ability to press that button at the last second is still very much working.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Okay. There's a little metal tablet on the ground. Wonder if it's some component to something. A rectangular metal card. By size, it's a plate key of some sort, but nay, it couldn't be. It is thoroughly broken, but it also looks as though it could be part of something larger. Perhaps it's something like an ancient maglet key.
For real?
Hard to picture a little metal whatsit being like this being a key. I'd love to meet the people who designed and used these.
Whoa.
Okay, I'd love to do this fight. I'm just thinking about how I want to do it.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna open this. Yes. Okay. Why did I do it like this? Well, because if I had Haizumi in the fight from the start, Haizumi would be in the first position. I don't want him in the first position because I want to use Hammer on turn 1.
You hit their weakness.
This now means
Underestimate
that I
me.
want to swap you on turn 2. So I want to swap you for you.
Backing out for
I
now.
won't fail you.
That's fine.
Now, what's the plan?
Now it's
I
your
shall
turn.
Vanquish evil.
Now you can use this.
You hit their weak point.
Is
Nice.
everyone all right?
Stroll.
Attack.
Take this. Still standing, I
We
see.
might actually kill it too quickly. We killed it too quickly. Okay, my bad. We got graced water anyway. So I guess I do want him first, because I can kill it in one hit.
All right.
We're so lucky.
Alright, well, we'll learn it for next time. I think we already have those. Okay. Need some healing. And I guess we could heal, but like then I'd be using MP, and then we're back to the initial problem. That's a different type of enemy. That's not the same egg.
They noticed us. On your guard.
That is a different egg. Okay. Grab that. Hit. Energy incense. That give us MP? Probably. Yeah, ignore that one. Egg's easy to dodge on itself. Very happy I was saying that and then actually dodged instead of like failing the dodge. If I'd failed the dodge after saying it's very easy, that would have been hilarious. You see, this one's yellow, the other one wasn't yellow. I love how their radius to see you is like a cone in front of them. So you can just run directly into their back and they're like, nope, nobody here, boss. I didn't see anything. Okay. Straight through? That's not a red thing over there, right? No, it's the element. There is a red thing there, actually. Oh, okay.
Come on!
That
Ow.
was well done.
I'm right here.
Would seem we've won the day.
Okay, I saw the Crag Mandula. I'm deliberately ignoring the Crag Mandula. I now don't see the Crag Mandula anymore.
Now.
Okay, I don't need to heal? I got a hit though. I think it's because I'm healer. I probably healed it up.
We finally
Okay.
lost them.
I don't
I
care
thought we'd
about the
never
red
give
thing.
up.
Oh, sorry, the yellow thing.
Look.
I'm also apparently colorblind. I'm red-yellow colorblind, which I'm 90% sure doesn't exist, and then I got hit by an enemy I said was easy to dodge. I did say if you know it's coming, to be fair. Okay, light breath. That's fine. That wasn't the end of the world. This is not a difficult fight,
You hit their weakness.
in theory.
That's
This
your
will be
opening,
over
Captain.
soon enough.
Hit it.
Good night.
Purely for an extra turn.
Can't have
Don't
fusion.
let up now, Juna.
I'm better to use Rising Slash here,
I'll cut you down.
Hit their weak point.
because that at least hits two.
Stand ready. Magic Knight.
Hit it. Basic attack, so it doesn't use MP.
Tokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Tundera.
I've got
Hit it.
the Kurt.
I shall
Rising Slash. Nice.
Always comes through.
Magic Knight. No.
Hit it.
Huh. Take this.
That's fine. It's going to use Light Breath or something. Depraved Skewering. I hate that because it lowers attack, defense, and evasion.
This one, Captain.
I know that's literally what it does, but it's very annoying.
Got with multiple ailments.
Hit him.
You hit their weakness.
Behold
That's your
this
opening,
power.
Captain.
Burn it.
with the fusionist. Take
Still hit it. That's fine.
Right there. Still standing. I
Okay.
Stroll
The
can't
power
take
of
any more.
healing.
Hit it.
Someone heal him.
Masked dancer.
Raging fire.
Burn it. We did it. Okay.
And
That
that's
despawns
that.
everything. That'd be quite
Victory is
nice.
ours.
To ever greater heights.
What now?
Almost everything. It's gonna flash a little bit as I do fairy dust. I'm gonna do it slower this time because legitimately is a little bit off-putting the flash.
Right there.
I don't know if it's the right type of flash to cause issues, but we'll treat it as if it is until we have any, you know,
Next one's yours.
further information.
Dancer.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold.
Don't let
Right.
them down.
They die hard.
I stand ready.
Hit it. I mean,
Pull yourself together.
what are you doing
Looking
here?
good here.
This is just what I need.
Nice. Killed it. There's gonna be even more levels for Heisme in the background. He's just like,
Yep,
ooh,
everyone.
more experience. Oh,
Halfway
yep, there's
decent
another one.
result.
Be careful. There's more.
Grab it. Did we get everything? We did. Perfect. We can open this, which is the shortcut back to the start, effectively. Which means that this is the shortcut back to the save. That's I have to open the door, but I believe that literally the only reason that would exist is to take you back to the save. Yeah, and that's the altar ahead of us. So literally the only reason this exists is to take you back to the save, therefore we should save. Yeah. Just logicking that one out. It just makes sense, right? Why would we ever not save here? It's a little odd. I like it. I always like when games do this type of design. You know, instead of just having like tons of saves all over the place, they just have a central save and then you work your way back. I think. Oh, yeah, Stroll leveled up. Nice. I think the most common example is, or like the most common example that people come up with for this kind of thing is like Dark Souls 1, where everything linked back to Firelink Shrine. It's a very similar type of thing here. It's everything's linking back to this one save. It's not quite as neat because you still have to do a run back to the save. That's probably because they don't want you saving every 2 seconds, right? Because they want you to try and attempt things with a little bit of danger in there, although they do give you an autosave every couple seconds. Yeah, also, what's up with that? They give you an autosave, like, non-stop. Why would they not just give you a save? Right? Or why would they not give you a save before every combat? It's an odd design choice. I don't hate the design choice, it's just odd. Like, why would they choose to limit you when effectively you gain a ton of saves for free anyway? Yeah, it is a little odd, actually. Yeah. Also, I don't think they gave you as many saves in Persona 5, which is what these save points are effectively based off of. Like, this is effectively their original design of this was P5's dungeons, except obviously this is an expanded version of it. So, you know, why did they decide to make that change after that point?
Hey, great job.
Also, Stroll's now level 17. I think that must mean he needs 1 level off an ability, right? Because it didn't say he got one. Oh, he has Strike Boost. He must have just got Strike Boost. Yeah, he must have just got that. That must have been level 17. I can check it on someone else. I just realized I can check my answers to these questions on other people. It's level 14, so he's had that for ages. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it then. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyway, I just find it weird where they change like little things in their design, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like you went like halfway, but not the full way. I don't know. Yeah, it is a little odd. Like, well, why would it not just let me save here? Oh, because it wants you to do the run back. Maybe, and I guess that in your head means that you're like, ooh, well, if I have to do the run back, then I don't want to do that. I might as well just press on. Maybe it makes the game flow better. I don't know. Anyway, open the door. Ooh, not an altar. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing, Dragon God Et. So that is a... Is that the priestess design that we saw previously wielding Drakodios in front of the Dragon God Et? Or is it the Dragon God Et just given Drakodios to the priestess? Let's see.
What this is?
It depicts the Dragon God manifesting before the priestess. The Dragon God normally dwells within Drakodios, but takes its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it? Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
See here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such I am uncertain. However, the Dragon God is our protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I'm certain of it.
But...
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Edeni said it himself. The village took all their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say.
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
But that's... so...
Because it is my duty. You don't have a choice?
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, so much has already been sacrificed. The priestess simply cannot refuse the call. I'm sure it is a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead you to dying in vain. Given how much you seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die.
But then...
My duty in life is a sacrifice. I have more value in death than in life, she says. Oh, that's the way forward. Ah. There are items over here. Cool. Not a trap? How could this be anything but a trap? Dragon Blood Sap? That's full MP, right? Dragon Blood Sap. Yeah. Oh, it's a full heal and MP. That's something that is very worrying to me. That's extremely worrying as something for it to give you. It's like, here you go. Have just, have a full heal. With full MP as well, why don't you?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Divine Elixir, huh? Fully restores one ally's HP. Okay. Minorly worried. Let's head further in. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It looks like the priestess wielding Drakodios and the dragon god on the other side are both protecting the village. That's what that looks like to me. Is the priestess holding a lance and a dragon? The lance is in the depths of this place.
Hey.
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There, in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected by both the dragon god and the priestess. Me too? I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, correct?
See here. It's...
But the offerings have been made of the priestesses to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something?
I wonder whether the previous priestesses were sacrificed. I wonder how did they know that someone was sacrificed down here? That's what I want to know. Did people just not return? Or were they sacrificed? That's what I'm wondering, right? Because maybe people didn't return, they just stayed to protect the village. Like, maybe the reason why there's been more sea monsters in recently is there hasn't been a sacrifice of a priestess, and that means the priestess has not come down here, met the dragon god, Drakodios, and gone fighting sea monsters. I don't know if that's right, but anyway.
Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Do we tell her the truth?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
Apparently so.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne.
Okay, Hulkenberg? I know you were trying to sound vague, but here's the thing. There's only 20 people who realistically it could be, right? Like 20 people is what we're saying. Realistically is who it could be, who she could be talking about. Now, cursed to die. There's a limited number of people. Like, there's a lot of people, but you could limit it to people who are well known potentially, who could potentially inspire the forming of this group. And then you can look at the people who are up for being on the throne. You can go, well, it's probably not the Sanctus people. They don't really seem like the cursed to die. They seem more like the leave incriminating evidence under your bed and then arrest you for it type of people. So you take them out, and then you're looking at other ones. It's like, is it Milo? It's probably not Milo. It's not us. and then you're like, well, it's probably Luis then, right? It's a fairly easy conclusion to come to with just that information. I mean, obviously we have the information, so maybe it's not quite as easy, but as in making it sound. But anyway.
If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Drakodios.
Okay, and then she's confirmed it's Luis, because anyone could work out it was Luis from our company who we arrived at the island with, so... Well, there you go.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps it was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea, more than 10 years past. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god, but we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
I think she did. I think she just chose to ignore you.
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Okay, what's this? So this is the mural, yeah. But have you got anything else, is what I was trying to say? Yeah. There's a save here. Yeah, so this is very clearly about to lead to some fight. At which point we're gonna have to make a choice. Also, we can talk to our allies here. The Magla is less oppressive in here. I think it would be the perfect place to rest. Ah, a Magla hollow, is it? Then let's sit a spell. The rest is always welcome. Okay. Let's talk to allies.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I may fulfill my sacred duty.
Wait.
Not too hastily now. We must first ascertain whatever is causing the dragon god's wrath. To right, my good lady. A dragon god from inside a lance just shows up. A dragon god from inside of a lance just shows up, all by his lonesome. Find that one a little hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still. Well, whatever got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it. And I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we're ready, let's continue on. Okay, let's do a save. And let's carry on. Also, I find the accents in this game interesting. I was just thinking about it as I was trying to figure out what it was. Like, hers is Welsh, obviously. And then I think Juna's is like... I think it's meant to be Irish. Like, but it's like... it's not strong, I think I would say. So it's like you're getting accents from all over, effectively, the British Isles. So, yeah. And what I'm wondering is, in Japanese, did they do the same thing with the accents? I'm kind of curious, like, what the, like, localization was here. Also, yeah, I think that, is Gallica not, I think it's American, right? Like, some sort of American accent. So then you end up with, I need to hear Gallica's actual voice actor speak again and then go, yeah, that's what it is. So you end up with like this weird mix. Obviously not all of them are British voice actors is the other thing, but they're definitely trying for an effect. Or at least I think they're not all. Yeah, I think that's American. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the effect they're going for. I think they're not all British actors. Here's where they're just all in their normal accent and I'm horribly insulting someone, but anyway. I don't think we need any extra... I think we needed a little extra MP. Yeah, only on Hulkenberg. I don't think we need that much, actually. Maybe a little on Stroll, because he'll probably use a synthesis skill. Yeah, okay. And then the other thing I want to do before I go in is probably switch us off of healer, right? We probably don't want to be in healer for the fight. We probably want to be in wizard. Even though we've maxed out my god, my brain is going. Even though we've maxed out wizard, it's probably the best one for us to be in right now because it has access to the most skills, right?
Wizard!
Yeah, it has access to a huge number of skills that we can use of different types. And then we can also bring with us light and dark if we want to, which might be the ideal thing. Magic Circle is really good though. We should bring Hama, and if we need dark, we can switch to Heizme. That's what we need to do. Heizme also should not be on Gunner. Just saw him on Gunner there and was like, no, this is an assassin fight.
Assassin!
Also, he should be on the main team. Instead of Juna. Yeah, for now. He should do that until we get the steal on whatever we're fighting. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Melancholized dragon?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
Did their god get melancholized?
I don't like this.
Altar of the 12. A chamber in the innermost steps of the Dragon Temple where Priestess communes directly with the Dragon God. Drakodios was first discovered there and remained so enshrined when not in use for the ceremony. Several relics apparently left by the lost city's denizens, as well as discovered illustrations, suggest the ancients knew of 11 other divine beings besides the Dragon God. It is from this legend that the altar takes its name. 11 other divine beings beside the Dragon God? And there are 9 tribes plus fairies? That gives you 10. I'm wondering whether each of the beings was looking over a tribe, but that would imply there were true tribes unknown. That doesn't make any sense. At least in my head. So Altar of the 12.
Ready?
Sensing a strong aura up ahead, this dragon is probably gonna be pretty formidable. Are we ready? As we'll ever be.
Time to go!
Yes, the Dragon God Et awaits us. Okay. Oh. The camera is stuck here. I don't think they're going to put loot here. I think this is a walk up to the Dragon God type of situation. I'm not stopping. No fear. I'm ready. Nope. I'm going to keep going.
Everything's pretty standard.
Everything's pretty
Yeah,
standard.
we're safe here.
We're safe here. Wonderful. That's what I wanted to hear. I just wanted to see its level, but that's fine.
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all!
With a human on its back?
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Looks like there is someone on its back. The former priestess?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You forget back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Are we getting an awakening?
Yufa! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken!
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life!
I don't know what I'm looking at.
You! Let me fight by your side!
But it's cool. It's definitely cool. Yeah, assemble your party. So we kind of guessed this earlier, because when we looked at the who people beat it with, we saw one that was blanked out, and I was like, well, that's probably a party member we don't have yet. And then when we got this far, I was thinking, it's got to be Yufa. So what is she? She is a summoner. Oh. Okay, summon Eagle Lion and summon Noctiluca. Okay. Interesting. Gives you 10% HP recovery for next 3 turns. So it's like a staggered healer with heavy damage. Okay. Okay. So we have to use Yufa. Also, she has no strength. So obviously in the back of the party, Heismay and Hulkenberg. Yeah. It's Heismay and Hulkenberg. Obviously. It just makes sense. Because Heismay has to steal Hulkenberg's tank. We swap Heismay out for Stroll or Juna afterwards. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Let's go.
Yufa? You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right? Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am. We're not sacrificing anyone. Come on, team, we fight together.
We have 2 synthesis as well. But obviously you gotta just attack, right? With this. Because it already had us here. Oh. Eagle Lion is a, Griffin?
Let us clean up this mess.
That makes sense.
Let's blow them away.
Steal!
Sorry.
Oh, I obtained Dragon's Breath on the first try. Okay.
Let's go.
So, I came in here with a bunch of things prepared, but none of them were wind.
Hold on.
Actually, with wind, we might... Yeah, I have things to think about there.
By this power.
Let's start with a... I'm just thinking of what I want to do here. Probably decrease attack of the dragon.
Observe the enemy. Magic!
You got anything I want to do here? Not particularly. I kind of want to pass your turn. Although we might have more synthesis at some point to use, but it's fine. Pass your turn.
Take my fullest power.
Summon Eagle Lion. It hits both of them anyway, so that's fine. Then I want to try stealing from you. Holding no rare items.
Show you the essence of truth.
I need to try stealing from the dragon one more time, but I think we're fine.
Come forth,
Probably.
royal soul. We'll do this together.
Just guard.
Guard up.
That's fine. We can cure poison. The Kunda removes debuffs. That's perfectly fine. If you have to spend a turn each turn removing debuffs, great. Fantastic. That is actually amazing if you have to spend each turn to remove a debuff. Nice. Steal from the dragon? Nothing more to steal. Perfect. In which case, we're going to swap you out now. So we're going to swap you for, and it has to be, I think, for you, because we want to use wind. Yeah, so you've got to be the correct choice.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, then I want to apply a negative. So let's do a... It's on this one. Yep. So we want to apply a negative attack to the dragon.
This should help.
Yeah. First chance applying Hex. Applied it to everyone. That's just really annoying. Defense rose. Okay. That's fine. Well, I gotta just remove that then, huh? Don't I? Yes,
I
but
shall refrain.
I think it's better to pass.
After you.
Not because it's better to remove it
You'll get reflected back
like
out.
that, but because I think if I pass, I get more turns. My logic is, right, if I use the 3 people who are hexed turn to cure the 3 people who are hexed, we're going to end up with 1 turn and it's going to be on Hulkenberg, right? However, if I use Hulkenberg's turn to remove a hex, I can get another turn from one of the other ones, which actually gives us 2 more turns. Which I then could use to remove another hex, which would then give us another turn. That's kind of my logic. I don't know if it works out in practice, but I think it might. Is it better than just passing 1 turn? Well, it depends. How many turns do we get? The person we want to cure first is Yufa. Not that it really matters too much what order I cure them in.
He's getting hurt too.
Yeah, I then want to pass your turn as well.
I stand ready.
Then I want to cure... I'm in the wrong bit. Then I want to cure Juna.
From Thanks.
Then I can use Summon Eagle Line.
Yeah, Yufa hit their weakness.
Then I can use Cyclone on the one on the back.
You hit their weakness.
Nice. Also, just realized the attack downs on both of them. But this one's 3 attack down. Is what? Were they doing things that lowered their own attack, or am I crazy? I might be crazy. And Graham can use his turn. Yeah, so we got a full turn all the way around here where we did damage. When we really shouldn't have. And then Almighty to both, I think, right?
This won't do.
No, I should just... Yeah, Almighty to both. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. The Kunda removes the negatives, which is fine. That's a turn wasted to remove negatives. Poison Scratch.
Poison.
Not an issue.
Juna's poisoned. I can do this. She needs an antidote.
Not a problem. I have a way of dealing with that, which is to completely ignore it.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Then I will remove it on this turn. Because this is not a real turn.
Observe with blade in hand.
Could hit you with one of these. Should hit you with one of these. Summon Eagle Line. Followed by Cyclone. Skyfall Bolt? Oh. Oh, you need all 3 of them for severe magic electric damage to one enemy. All 3 of them seems like a little insane for one move, but
no,
anyway.
This won't work.
I don't want to do that anyway, I want to heal. So we will use an expensive medicine on Juno.
Take it. Thanks.
Is everyone all right?
Followed by Mejido.
Worthy foe after all.
Okay, we'll kill them next turn if they don't do something. Plundering Life. That's a heal. That's a big heal as well. Please. Oh, I was going to say don't affect everyone. Perfect.
Juna's got a hex on her. I pray you're ready.
Alright, hit him. That's horrible. That missed. Wait, but that didn't affect us. Missing didn't cause us any issues. The dragon is hurt more than he is. Wait, is that a problem? Is it because we're using AoE? Do I need to kill him first is my question. I think I want to kill him first, right? I don't know. Alright, pass.
Let's stay calm.
Let's remove Hex from Juna.
Observe the enemy with blade in hand.
Your attack's down at this point. Yeah, so maybe I just want to target this guy at the top. Resist it. Okay. That's fine, we didn't get poisoned. She did, though. Can I remove poison from her? Does this do? Cures one status ailment? Yeah. Cures your own status ailment? Nice. And it'll heal us over time.
I'll show you.
Cyclone.
Gale! You hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Don't
pride.
let up now.
I want to lower your attack so that your attack stays lowered. Where are we? I went the wrong way, probably.
Take it.
Okay.
Sworn oath of knighthood. Magic knight.
I do still want to hit this guy.
Not
We
now.
tested anything else on him? No, let's try ice. Okay.
Even my strength will be needed.
I don't want to attack with you head on. I want to test something. So let's hit you with a low amount of dark damage. Blocked. Okay. That's fine. Roar. Everyone's attack and defense went sharply down. Ow. Okay.
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments.
Well, there's no reason not to do this, right? Status? Agility also went down. I really want to apply a Dakunda effect. I don't think I have a Dakunda effect, though.
A bit much.
Do I have it in as an item? I might have remove all negatives as an item. No. I won't have anything in here either, right? No, I don't. Okay, do I have anything in here? Here's all status ailments. It's not a status ailment, though. Cures Hex for all allies. Potentially could have been used. I think we heal everyone. Pass doesn't do anything. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I think the correct thing to do... Well, if I'm going to target one person, I want to switch out somebody. Like, I guess that would be Hulkenberg. Yeah. I guess it would be Hulkenberg. Which I want to do on Hulkenberg's turn.
Got to be smart. Your turn.
If the next one's yours, like a swan.
There we go. So on your turn, I'm going to switch you for... I mean, God Killer is definitely... Do you think there's a... In my head, I was like, do you think there's a reason to use God Killer on the God? Probably, but... Probably not what I want to do. Extreme slash damage is interesting. What do I need to activate that? Archetype details. I need Warrior, Thief, or Mass Dancer. So I could hit them with this. On this one, however, I get the Super Energy Ray. I think I'm going to try the Super Energy Ray because I get the feeling it might be weak to the light.
Switch with me! About time!
Okay.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Then we're going to heal. 200 to all allies.
I shall use this.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cool.
I owe you.
Then I'm going to try this, which I did hit.
Don't let up now, Juna.
I'm all prepared.
Then their attack is low. Oh, the attack on the dragon's about to come back up. Let's lower the attack on the dragon again. Yeah.
Let's try this.
Cool. Let's see what this looks like. That's medium almighty to all allies. And that's a physical attack to all allies.
You're all hurt bad. Can
That's fine.
Get on healing duty?
You need to have your attack lowered. Pass.
I shall do my best.
Get him healed up.
Heal.
No use holding back.
There we go.
Thank you.
Lower attack. Actually, pass. Because I'm trying to get back to Stroll as quickly as possible, is why I keep passing. So then I want to apply this down.
This'll do.
Juna,
with these fists,
then,
I shall vanquish evil.
You know what?
Watch your back.
Let's just roll the dice. You're weak to this?
It's up to you now.
I'm ready for it to just say blocked, but
justice.
Let's try it. I mean, it blocked dark. You can't block light as well. Well, it didn't, but that's okay. Dragon God's Breath. That's fine. Mudodyne. Nice dodge. Okay. I seem fine. Our attack is now back to normal. Means I can throw out one of these.
Come forth now.
Yeah, Yupa hit their weakness.
Nice.
I'll give Mass Dancer.
Then I could throw out a hit onto the top one. I don't want to kill the dragon first, so let's do that.
Don't let up now, Juna.
You're neutral to ice? You are indeed neutral to ice.
Still here?
I shall after me.
Blast him.
You can do this.
This is it.
But if there's a phase 2, we're in big trouble.
They die hard.
Everyone is counting on me. Anyone get on healing duty. I pray
Hit him.
already.
You're out of it. Wait, you're out of MP. What do you mean you're out of MP?
Watch me.
You tell me this thing's not dead yet?
That fell. We did it. Now we just need to take down the body.
Wait, what do you mean now we just need to take down the body?
Not like this. Someone.
Why did you tell me to take out the head?
Hey. Hey. Wake up. We're still in a fight here.
I'm just like,
hold on.
I'm like, hey, let's deliberately not take down the body. That's gonna work. And then they're like, no, actually the trick was deliberately take down the body at the same time. Oh.
We have provisions.
Still fight.
Behold this power.
What are you weak to? You're just neutral to this. In which case, can I have some healing? Maybe a 50% to all allies might be good here.
Can't let it go unused.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Okay, thinking about it here.
By this power.
Candera? Just try something, you know? It's suffering. Dragon God's breath.
You can't hit me. Badly wounded.
Hey, it missed. Nice.
Heal him. Stroll can't take any more.
Stroll,
Someone heal him.
as much as I want you to do something, I'm going to need to give MP to somebody else. Which is, I think I'm going to do via a... Actually, I don't even need to give her MP necessarily. I can just skip her turn. In which case, I just need to make sure it doesn't end on her turn. I think when their attack is not 0, by the way, I think that's when they do a special move. That's why I've not been doing anything with that. Good slash.
I can slash. Not done yet.
Everyone is counting on me.
Could also just heal on this turn.
I'd rather
Let's pass.
refrain for now. Masked dancer.
Cyclone we know is neutral.
Stubborn, hey?
It's okay. Wizard!
We know Candera is neutral.
Light! Still up?
I'm pugilist. What a mess. Pugilist.
Just go for the kill. Nice. We got it. We got the Priestess Heart, Dragon's Breath, and Talisman of the Avatar. Dragon's Breath being the thing that we stole from it. Okay.
Good. Tis done.
Nice. 3 level ups. A level up for Magic Knight and a level up for, or an extra level up for our Wizard. Which gets us a Hero's Leaf of Light.
I feel stronger.
Of Light. Endurance. Let's give ourselves an Agility. I feel like we need one. It just feels like it's the right time.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Strength and Agility. That's a perfect level up.
Marvelous. I feel
Magic Luck.
stronger already.
That's pretty good. Magic's always the stat I want to see there.
The dragon.
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Drakodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Another lance?
If this mural had been lost until now...
Oh, another mural. Okay. So it did say we got a priestess heart at the end. Now I was assuming that was her thing. As in that was her thing for getting the archetype. I didn't remember if we'd seen another heart from any of the other ones before. So what I was wondering as well is, was it a priestess heart we got from the human? Thereby implying that I was correct. That it was a priestess, but I don't know. Before. Let's see.
This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Aha! So it looks like this part was correct. Yes, she was meant to work with the dragon to kill all the sea monsters.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village.
Yufa, you're new to the party, so I'll forgive you a moment or two of a lapse of judgment. What we do after we defeat the boss is we get the loot. So we're gonna loot first, if that's okay with you.
You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
What, no loot? Obtain Drakodios. I was able to subdue the raging dragon god in the depths of the temple alongside the priestess Yufa, but the human attached to it escaped. We gave chase. Eliminate the Virga Island's threat. The weakened human likely headed for Virga Island to recover its strength. It'd be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back to stop it. Oh, we should be able to defeat it. I mean, we just did. Oh no. Oh, I thought it had already... Oh no, it has already arrived. I was correct.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
And he's awake and healthy enough to do so.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it.
We end this here.
Let's go. Oh, it's bigger.
We can do this!
Well, given them at full health, I'll take them. Yeah. And then we swap out Heismay for Juno once we get the loot. Yeah. Yeah, seems good to me. Yep.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Alright. Steal?
What a blunder.
Couldn't steal. That means that we can get something from him. Pass. Summon Dragon God. We'll do it in a minute. Summon Eagle Lion. Not weak to that anymore. Eagle Lion lowers attack. Wait, really? I just noticed that there. Oh, that's what I missed. I did say it when I looked at it. I apologize, because people are probably like, that's what lowers their attack. But yes, okay, I forgot. Okay. Why don't you take aggro this turn? Steal. Couldn't steal. We tried. Reversal prayer. Prayer state changed something about him. I'm assuming his stats. Remove buff effects. That's fine. That's just the buff that she applies when we start combat.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yeah, it changed its it changed its weaknesses.
The next one's yours.
Pass. Summon Eagle Lion. It blocks maybe whatever the last thing that hit it was. Steal. Margot's golden arrow. That's all I needed. Right, now we can change Heismay out for... Wait, what do I need for this summon Dragon God? Oh my god, I just realized I can summon the other things as well. Oh, it requires items. Oh, Priestess Heart was the item you need to summon the Dragon God. Oh. You need Mage, Max Dancer. Yeah, so we're Mage, so that's fine. Minotaur Vessel and Gravelord Vessel are what you need for the other two. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So I'm gonna switch you for you because you get the least XP.
I'm counting on you.
Center stage.
Okay. Secunda lowers lowers its debuffs. That's fine. Alright.
Take my fullest power.
I'm going to summon the Dragon God. Let's do it.
It's up to you now.
Sounds very cool, no matter what else.
Observe
Okay.
the enemy. Magic Knight! No.
Attack it to test electricity.
Take this! Not ineffective.
Blocked it. Oh no. Reversal prayer. So is it? Oh, now it's got fire as its background.
Poison.
Okay.
Yuba's poisoned.
So
It's gonna keep wearing her down.
it must be whatever it was initially hit with. It changes to that element.
Behold this power.
Cyclone.
No good.
Kidding me? That didn't
Still
work.
blocked it.
By this power.
Liza.
Nice.
Liza was okay.
This poison.
You need to remove poison.
No use holding back.
Okay. I should have used her ability to do it. Yeah, that was a misplay. That's okay. It didn't switch again.
Let justice prevail.
Pass.
Stay my blade.
I've got. This is just what I need.
Heal using Great Fairy Dust.
This should be good.
That helped.
That was helpful.
Nice.
I won't hold back.
Liza, because we know it can hurt it, so we might as well use it.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Self-heal,
It is your
which will
turn.
also heal you for a couple of turns as well.
Stand Magic Knight.
Try Heavy Rush.
They're unfazed.
Blocks it. Okay, that's fine. Reversal Prayer. Turns to ice. No, it turns to green fire and uses wind. So green fire must mean wind.
Masked dancer.
Okay. I'm gonna buff you because I'm assuming that you're gonna be the one who can actually hurt
Let's
it.
go.
Candera.
Lightning.
Yeah. Okay.
Even
I think I've got it. You hit it with whatever the weakness to the element it currently is,
This should help.
which in our case is lightning.
Thanks.
Observe the enemy.
So this should work.
Right there.
Yeah. Then it uses Dakaja to remove all buff effects from us and Cyclone. It's fine. It's not a big deal. You can't do anything. So you could heal, but I'm going to pass because then it gets to our turn again.
Maybe not. Let's set it up.
We got Skyfall Bolt. Let's use it. It's the only time it's ever going to be useful.
I leave it to you.
No holding back.
Is he riding a broom? Nice.
This is the power summoner.
That felt good.
After you.
Was it actually useful?
Take this. They yet
That's
cling to
debatable,
life.
but it felt good. Electric? No. Dark? Does that mean I want to hit it with hammer? Do I even have hammer?
Watch me.
I don't think I do.
Her before the toxins kick in.
I mean, we know how we're going to heal you, so I'm just going to heal like this.
Let's stay calm. Wizard.
I do have hammer. Hammer?
Flare.
The attack was nullified?
I can do this.
Remove that from Hulkenberg.
Now.
I'm obliged.
Nice.
I'm only a burden.
Okay. Oh, that's the electric is of course purple fire.
Yuba's anxiety is hitting her.
I forgot.
If she gets attacked, it's over.
That's fine. Almighty. You can't block almighty damage.
I call upon
Cyclone?
They sure don't get
Yep.
off
I will
easy.
fight. Let's go.
Do I have cure anxiety? Yes.
This should work.
That was helpful.
It will also lower their attack, which will cause them to try and remove the debuff. Let's see. Reversal Prayer followed by Dakunda. Okay, so white fire. Any guesses what white fire is? I think white fire is probably ice.
I defer to you.
So I'm gonna hit you with fire.
That didn't work.
Nope.
That didn't do
Let's
a
stay.
thing.
Hold on.
I'm gonna hit you with dark.
Here. It didn't
That
work.
was nullified?
Alright, tell me what white fire is. Toxic Stalker followed by Distracting Hand.
Worthless.
Who knows? Who knows what it is?
Juna's struggling with her
Oh,
anxiety.
souls of kings.
Don't let her get
Give me
attacked.
strength.
They're totally fired.
I
Here
haven't
go.
I haven't tried this yet.
This won't work.
Did it at least lower the attack?
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Wait, did it lower its attack?
Oh, power.
How would I find that out? I need to use... That's our status. I don't know, I'm going to use heavy rush. You needed to use physical. Okay, it was neutral. Understood.
This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
Cool. Bunch of mag, bunch of money, bunch of XP.
Oh look! I've mastered it!
Oh, right. So that's a mastery of Masked Dancer for her. Okay. Awesome. Here's Leaf of Light.
It feels good to get
Strength
strong.
Agility for Stroll is exactly what you want.
I continue to grow.
Maybe Endurance, but you know. Magic Endurance for Hulkenberg's not terrible. Strength Agility for Juna is a bit of a nothing level.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Magic Agility for Yufa. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've learned a new skill.
Crimson Flame deals heavy magic fire to all enemies. And she got 3 magic for finishing Masked Dancer as well. Ooh. Okay, which is... Yeah, it's kind of weird because Masked Dancer has this unique mechanic and it's really neat. But now we're just going to switch her immediately off of it because there's no reason for her to stay in that class. But anyway.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
I just realized something. Luis sent us there, right? Luis, if anybody was to know what was in that temple, Luis feels like somebody who would, right? He feels like somebody who would know more. I wonder if Luis knew about the city underneath and he was trying to show us it for some reason. That's interesting, because he specifically sent us after Drakodios. Now, it could just be that it's a well-known relic, but I wonder if there's something more to his choice. Whether he was specifically trying to get us to look at it and for us to gain extra information.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps you would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I, our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said.
What is he gonna tell us? I'm curious. Is he gonna say we can't have Drakodios and then his sister's gonna have to jump in?
Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
Oh no, it's just a nice sentiment towards the sister. Oh, that's fine then.
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Wait a second.
I have to say, for a moment there it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
Wait a second. I just realized where melancholia comes from based upon her description of it. So melancholia is caused by stress and anxiety. So are they suggesting that the world just got so stressed and it became so stressful that it manifested evils? Is that the suggestion? That is crazy. Maybe maybe what we're gonna get is that they found some sort of magical, like they found Magla basically, and then Magla reacted to the stress and anxiety already in the world, and there was so much built up that it caused the calamity. But still, that is wild.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Ooh.
Tell.
A divide between the brothers. Eliminate Virga Island's threat. The human that escaped to Virga Island was successfully defeated in a single stroke. I saved the Princess Yufa and obtained Drakodios, the divine relic. Record the events thus far? Oh no. Usually when it pops up one of these, it means you're not going to be able to, like, walk around and save normally for quite a while. So, like, you better save. Well, we're in now. Also, yeah, we haven't really obtained Drakodios. I just want to say we didn't really obtain it. We obtained the priestess in our party who's holding it, but she kind of has it. We don't have it. She has it, and she's with us, but we don't have it. In a way. If that makes any sense. Anyway, carry on.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
Oh yeah, this divine relic, which is, you know, just like holds our god in it. Oh, can I just have a look at it? No, obviously not.
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side.
My god, we've recruited somebody sensible. She's realized that if the lance ever leaves her side, we could just take the lance and leave her behind.
But to that end, what if I were to accompany you?
I hadn't realized that she hadn't agreed to this yet.
The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait. Say that again? Why would we lose our magic?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Drakodios' powers.
Wait a second. So the lance dispels the king's magic? Oh. Oh dear. Oh, that means there is a lot of consequences from this. As in, you could kill somebody in the top 20 and it would be A-okay. Huh. Okay then. But it has even greater consequences. Did Luis already know that? Do people know that divine relics go through the protection? That would definitely change things up.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Drakodios.
You want to stab us with Drakodios? But wait, isn't that incredibly dangerous? What if it... What if it's still there?
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
What an incredibly, reckless move, Stroll. Incredibly reckless. What would have happened had the king's magic kicked in? Also, what happens if we're sparring with someone? Maybe it knows intent, but then would it not know intent with this? There's many questions.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic.
Wait a second. You forgave the lance to Stroll. She just said she can't let it leave her side. Maybe this doesn't count as leaving her side. Maybe she thought that Nuras would take it away. Maybe she just thought Nuras was a little odd looking and he would disassemble it. Okay, anyway, moving on.
That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
The assassination gambit.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
Seems pretty straightforward. We say we will hand the lance to Luis. We get to Luis. Stab. Problem solved.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We kill him at the handover.
We could kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly. He might just have the brothers deliver it, and then that plan's out the window.
Let's rethink this.
We need some way to keep the lance.
Okay, I think I know which one.
Strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
I think I know which one it wants me to pick. It wants me to pick the third one. But obviously we give him a fake lance.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
'Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Wait a second. That was the correct answer? We're not going to try and convert the brothers to our side?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lands, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
What I think would be really funny is if Luis attacks Forden with the fake lance and then gets hit by the king's magic. That would be intriguing.
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
New ally, Yufa. Yufa, a priestess honoring her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
I can sense Gallica's resolve. Rank up. We're now ranked 6.
You on our side? I know we'll figure it out.
We get 3 inheritance slots for the mage lineage, which doesn't matter until she's rank 8, because in theory we shouldn't switch back to the mage lineage until rank 8. Because we would only switch back when we get the next, when we get the next class unlocked. Next archetype.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
And...
now then.
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
No, I imagine Eurus needs time to craft the Fate Lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Status of our requests?
Hey!
We got that rock the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. She wanted to pray for our grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for our family is only natural.
Hey there!
Oh, it's getting late, Graham. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Phew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idle while away the... We cannot idle while away the time? I think the while is unnecessary. We cannot idle away the time, yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Now then.
I think maybe they were mixing idle away your time and while away your time, and they went for both. I think that's what happened there. Because both of them would have made sense. Like, we cannot while away our time, we cannot idle away our time. You can't say you cannot idle while away our time. Or a comma, we cannot idle while away our time. You know, two separate statements. It being one statement, it doesn't make sense. Anyway. Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Hey, I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. And... oh, it's late night.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
I'm going to say it's about an unfamiliar world. Let's say that. There's no judgment on it. It's an unfamiliar world with some tales that we're taking from it and some morals we're taking from it.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Interesting. Then it is to you as the mainland is to me.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will.
Okay. Some may argue that that would lead to conflict. Just a thought.
Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
I think
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I forget he does that every time. I think we might actually have recruited someone sensible. That's a worrying thought.
Your pardon?
We no longer have a party full of, like, just... I'm trying to think of a nice way of putting it. We no longer have a party of just well-meaning people. I mean, Haizame, he was competent. That was unusual for us. And mostly normal. Competent and mostly normal, minus the hermit stuff. Juna was capable of a higher level of thought, of being able to think and plan and plot. This was unusual for us. Usually we just went with whatever came out of Stroll's mouth and it was great. Yufa appears to have a deeper understanding of the philosophical side of things and seems to have a level of wisdom which is missing, I think, from some of the others. It's interesting how our party is getting much, like, at the start we were mostly just crusaders on a mission, right? We had a mission to do this. We were radicals, essentially, right? When we had the party of Grius, Stroll, and us, it was 3 extremists trying to kill the general of the, of the royal army. It was pretty extreme. And over time we've mellowed. We've mellowed, got some wisdom, got some, like, larger understanding of the world around us. It's interesting to see how it's evolving. Anyway, Yufa, you were doing your leaving speech to Edeni.
Yufa? And the mainlanders? What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We'll look after her.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
I was thinking we would go with Yufa.
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but 2 lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it...
Et Village?
The home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
Etria sounds awfully similar to a real world place, although that is not an island. But it is an interesting coincidence.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Oh? We went up 1 popularity rank. That means that the villagers were... that probably means that what it's implying is the villagers were previously supporting Edeni, and we have moved above him. But that would imply that Edeni was... No, it doesn't necessarily mean that Edeni was sitting above us. What it could mean is that his votes have now all just moved to us, and that's pushed us above the next person, which makes more sense. Anyway, after defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince, 1 step at a time. Okay.
Well then.
Well then, indeed. I'm going to end the episode here, because we've gone quite over what we would normally go for an episode. Not that I'm complaining. It was very good. It was fantastic. We got a new party member who I bet isn't in our follower list yet. Also, Gallica's now level 6, or rank 6. Yeah, she must be this one. And then we have 1 seat at our table. I'm assuming this is the final party member. Would make sense to me. Yeah, but my only thing about the game is I'm wondering whether we're going to be able to finish all of these in time. Although I suppose we do have evening and day for quite a few of them, so there's a chance. But anyway, also Hulkenberg says it is locked, but I assume that means we have to spend an evening with her if it's grayed out, or maybe it's just not available today. Anyway, not that I want to do hers. I want to do Juna's if we can, but Juna's isn't available today. Interestingly. Maybe we have to do a travel to do Juna's. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I have no idea what we're doing next. Probably one of the other dungeons, but I'm thinking it's 4 days to one dungeon, 2 days to the other. That leaves us 9 days to do stuff. We should probably spend a day and a night not going anywhere. And the reason we should spend a day and a night not going anywhere is because then we can see if there's anything available in a day and a night. Are you going to say just lovely over and over again? Also, actually, I just realized something. We should almost certainly wait until, well, what day is it today? Yeah, we should wait until the 25th before doing anything so we can actually, you know, buy some items to restock our inventory. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. But anyway, we have a lot of money to do so. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.